What's up, guys? It's Big Marv. This morning we are waking and baking with my buddy and business partner Joe. We run Dirty Germans together, so we're just talking about a little bit of life and enjoying some cannabis this morning. Then we're gonna go over some marketing strategies. How's everybody's Monday doing? Everybody have a good weekend, hopefully. It was Halloween is on a Tuesday this year, so most everybody celebrated Halloween over the weekend.
I had a good weekend. Lazy.
Yeah, I had a good lazy weekend. We got some stuff done, but we're still got to relax a little bit.
Felt nice. I feel recharged this week. From being a Monday.
What Joe and I were just talking about is how people can view the world in two different ways. They can view the world in either, oh man, look at all these problems around me, or they can look at the world in, man, and how can I fix these problems? You know, what's the solution to these problems? And we were talking about how if you just change your mindset from, man, I have all these problems, to how can I fix all these problems? Instead of seeing problems, you start seeing solutions, because you just take each one at a time. You find a solution for it, you work through it, and then you move on to your next problem. And you don't dwell on the problem. You just put as much energy as you can into that solution. I mean, and it'll completely change your outlook. Yeah.
Got something on your plate, come get it off your plate. You know what I mean? Don't worry about why it's on your plate or how long it's been on your plate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't worry about what you gotta do to get it off. And dealing with the next one.
Or it's like, if you're gonna eat an elephant, you know, how are you gonna eat an elephant? One steak at a time. So look at your problems like that. How can I solve this problem? One step at a time. You're not gonna be able to just take care of it, you know. So you just got to change that mindset and that outlook, and start solving them one at a time. Good morning, Mom.
People saying, what's up?
So Brittany's on her way over.
Pretty soon. Apparently she locked her keys in her car and Danny had to pop out the lock mechanism.
So now she can't lock or unlock her car.
Well, he's still putting it back in now, but like, I don't see why he didn't just fucking go down there with a metal coat on hanger and fucking pop that bitch up. I mean, it's a Honda.
It's a Honda.
Yeah.
It's like the easiest thing to steal.
You could like sneeze in the door with unlock. I mean, they're good cars though. They're just not good with the security. It's like, I don't really leave anything worth stealing in my truck anyway.
Yeah, me either. I just leave my doors unlocked. Yeah. My window's down half the time.
Yeah, because I mean, if somebody really wants in there, they're just gonna break your window.
And have you ever tried to look for a '79 Volkswagen Rabbit truck window?
It ain't easy.
It's not easy, and it's not cheap. But I can get over the money part. It's just the finding it in the first place that's such dick. All right, let's talk marketing strategy. So I'm running a couple campaigns. right now. And what they are is they're engagement campaigns. Um, what's an engagement campaign? Well, so if you use Facebook a lot, you've probably seen. What's up, brother? What's up, bro, dude? So if you use Facebook a lot, you've probably seen um, advertisements for boosting your post, right? And some people might want. Give me 1 second. Somebody wanted to join my show today. Um, I don't care if you lie. Okay, now I did that. Sorry, guys. Um, okay, so when you're on Facebook, right, and they always try to talk you into boosting your post. So what is boosting your post? I'm gonna show you guys. Whenever you go to Facebook and you go to your page, it'll offer you to boost your post. Like the ones that have been performing well, it'll say boost this post. Let me see. Let's see if I can get it to pop up. Oh yeah, boost unavailable because it's a live. But you see this boost post, and it says your video is popular with men ages 25 to 34. You know, boost post, and sometimes you might even get an email that says, um, "Save now on boosting your posts." The reason you don't want to boost posts is because the algorithms that it uses. I mean, you just don't really see too many people because it tries to just reach out to people that either already know your page or friends of people that know your page. What I like to do that works similar to a boosted post is called an engagement campaign. So what you can do is you can run a post engagement ad, and it's cheaper to run than a traffic ad. What that does is it just runs an ad on Facebook to try to get people engaged with your post and your page. So what that does is that'll build up your audience, and then with Facebook's retargeting feature, you can retarget that same audience that watched your video and promote to them. The reason why you do this is you can cater your audiences better, and you can use the retargeting functionality, and you can select, build your custom ad. The only thing I don't like about the engagement campaign is you don't get a headline, which is on a traffic ad. That's what gets people to push the button, is they see that headline next to the button. But if you don't have 100,000 likes on your page, or if you have less than 100,000 likes, you got to really work on building your audience. So a cheap way to do that, because a traffic campaign is going to cost you more money, but a post engagement campaign costs pennies on the dollar to have people engage in your post and like your page. If you look at my page, I just turned on an ad this weekend, and you can see that I got 9 likes. My reach is up 800%. My post engagement is up almost 800%. This is just for my engagement campaign. So I'm trying to get more people engaged with the Big Marv page, and then once I get as many views as I want, I'll run another targeted ad to the people that just to the people that watched my video, and try to sell them on the product. So here's my engagement campaign. I just turned it on Friday night, or actually I turned it on Saturday afternoon, and you can see my relevant score is 8. My cost per engagement is 0.01. Reach 5,600. 2,400 people have actually engaged with my posts. 2,400 people have seen my video. They finish about 12%, and on average they watch 16 seconds. So what they probably watch is they watch the beginning part where I'm getting out of my truck, and then when I start selling my service they exit the video, which is cool. I just want to engage with people and let them know who Big Marv is. So relevant score is out of 10, so that's really high. So with this ad, what I would do is after it performs like this for a week or two, I'm gonna bump up the budget by 10%, and I'm gonna do that every week until I get more and more people see it. Once I build over 10, 20,000 views, 50,000 views, then you can do Facebook's retargeting feature. So I'm gonna show you guys how that looks. Let me find an ad. So let's say my Mark 1 Ramble video, okay? So this is one that I did where I ran a rat bike ramble video, and then I did a follow-up video for my actual event. So I ran an event called Mark 1 Ramble, and what it was a car event where people come out and they camp and stuff. So I showed them this video, and then I created this ad back here, the event, and then retargeted the people that watched the video. So let me show you guys how that looks. So if you go to your ad set, you can see your targeting, and then let me show you guys this targeting. So you see custom bike views. That's one that I have already. You see, it doesn't let me edit it, so I'm just gonna create new and show you guys. So you go new custom audience, and then you click engagement. So remember, that's why we're running an engagement campaign, so we can build up these views. And then you click video, and then your engagement, you choose the content type here, and it's people who have viewed at least 3 seconds, 10 seconds, 25% of your video, etc., etc. So I'm just going to put people who viewed at least 3 seconds of your video. Then you click choose video, and you select the page that you want to promote. So Dirty Germans, and then you just click through. See, like this is, check out the update on the bike we're giving away. There's 3,000 views. I'm gonna find my Mark 1 Ramble video. Alright, so see how this one, I built it up to almost 10,000 views before I promoted it. So I just click this. I mean, if you want to do multiple videos, like you can literally, like if you do a video series on one thing, you can just select all the videos in that series and follow up with those specific people. So now if I select this bike and hit confirm, so now anybody that's watched this video for 3 seconds in the past year, and then you just put a name of the audience. So this would be Ramble video views. And it takes a while, but now you can see my potential reach is 22,000 people, which is pretty small, but think about it, this is 22,000 warm audience. This is people that have already seen your video, so they're already going to be familiar with your face. So it's okay to have a defined audience as long as it's a warm defined audience, because you don't want to try to deliver your product to this small of a number if it's all cold traffic. So that's why we do post engagement. You do post engagement to build your warm audience, and then you do a targeted traffic ad with the warm audience that you created from the post engagement. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys a couple more examples of some ads that I'm running right now. So Neo Innovations, that is a tattoo removal company that approached me, and uh, basically they're trying to sell this pin, and so what we're gonna do is we're running this engagement campaign to get people into watching the video, liking the page, and as you can see, we got his page likes up 22%, his engagements up almost 400, and his people reach is almost up 400%. So let's take a look at the ad and how it's performing, how many people have watched it. I like to wait till 10,000 or more views before I do a targeted traffic campaign. So let's take a look. So it's got a relevant score of 7, which is pretty good. You want a relevant score of 7 to 10. If it's lower than 7, you need to tweak it. If it's lower than 7, find out what's going on. How can you get 7 or higher? Because it's out of 10, and the higher your relevance, the cheaper your ads are going to be. Because Facebook is going to reward you by saying, hey, people like seeing your ad, so I'm going to show it to more people. And because I'm showing it to more people, I can wholesale you that ad cost, and it gets your price per click down. So right now he's got 628 clicks, and it's costing us 18 cents per click, which is not too bad. And people are watching 9 seconds on average, so it's not enough to keep their attention. It's enough to get them engaged, but it's not enough to get them to buy. So, I mean, he said he's been working on a new video, which is cool. I think this video still works to the general population, which is why it's performing well. And give you guys a look at. I'm gonna give you guys a look at what I'm building for the landing page that we're going to. So this is what the funnel looks like. So what we're doing is we're driving traffic from that video to this funnel. And then this is what the video looks like that people are watching.
Neo Innovations. Neo IXL is the most affordable tattoo removal device on the market. It is very low power, only uses 3 to 5 watts. Very safe for home use. Neo IXL uses FDA-approved xenon light and is very simple to use. Place the device over the...
So yeah, that's the video. And then once they put in their name and email, they get brought to this page here, which is the actual offer. So it's the video again, and this is where they can actually put in their information and order it. And then you can see here that, yeah, that's my business address, motherfuckers. Google Chrome likes to autofill all my information. But anyways, you see you can get the ink vaporizer pen, and then we put this one-time offer for them, just 128 bucks, and you get a second pen with the free tip. So that's what we're doing right now is we're building up the post engagement, and then once we get him over 10,000 video views, so we're at 847 right now. I'm gonna see if we can tweak his audience a little bit more too. So let's go and check out the demographics. So it's all women, 18 to 34. It's all Facebook ads. So I'm gonna try boosting across Instagram and see if that improves us. So you can just go into the ad set. That's where you can control placement. And then you click edit placement. And then we're just going to put it in the feed. No right column. And just the Instagram feed. Get it out of audience network. Get it out of the messenger. You just want Facebook news feed and Instagram feed when you're trying to do post engagement. So let's confirm and close that. And then we'll review that one again later and see how it performs. Let's check out another one that I'm doing. So another I'm doing is Casual Motorsports. We're not doing a full sales campaign on them. They literally just need more engagement. He just needs more traffic coming to his shop. He doesn't really have an offer or a promo right now. But as you can see, we got his page likes up 400%. People reached up 300%. Post engagement up almost 500%. Let's take a look at the ad that we're running for him. So like I said, it's an engagement ad, right? So we're just trying to get people engaged with his page so they know who he is. So we got, look at that relevance score, 8, baby. So we got the relevance score of 8. And we got our cost per click. Look at, you're not 0.02. That's 2 pennies for every click. 2 pennies. So that's why I do engagement campaigns to build the audience. It's so much cheaper than trying to get form clicks or website link clicks. And all you're trying to do is get people to know who you are. If you have less than 100,000 likes, nobody knows who the fuck you are. Sorry to tell you. Like, a lot of people might know who you are, but not enough people to where you can be like, check out this sale and make a bunch of money the same day. You don't start getting that audience until you're 100K plus. And this is how you get there. So you can see that we have him at 6,000 views. And so we'll bump him up a couple more thousand, and then we'll create some kind of traffic campaign to get people over to his website, because he does have a really nice website. I think I can build him a funnel that would get people engaged, maybe create a newsletter. That's something I do for Stance Wars right now, is we send out a weekly newsletter to get people engaged in the brand. And check this out, he is running 3 specials too, so I could build him a funnel around one of these specials, $25 off repairs. So that's probably what I'll do, is I'll run that engagement campaign, let him get some video views. Once he gets past 10,000 video views, we're gonna run the $25 off repairs. And get more people into the shop that way. Cool. Alright, and I got one more. I just wanted to check out his coupon. Alright, cool. Yeah, that'd be a real easy, because I could put that on a thank you page. Yeah. So I think that's what I'm going to do for him. I'm running one more boosted post for my friends over at Space Cakes. I want to take a look at it. And they're in the same boat. And the thing for them is I just turned it on, so I'm not getting any. It's still learning. Yeah. It's still. What the fuck? So this was just delivering last night, but it's not delivering right now. I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but their last campaign I was running for them, it wasn't delivering either. But yesterday when I checked this one, it was at a 6 relevant score. Let me see. I sent pictures to my buddy. Give me a second. This is how it was delivering as of last night. So as of last night, oh, that's the audience. It was 27 cents per click with a relevant score of 6. and women didn't like it as much as men. And our age range, I got the age range right though, 18 to 34. That's a good age range. It's split between the two, but the relevant score is only 6. I want to try to get that to a 7 or higher, and I think I'm going to be able to do that by eliminating women, because you can see only 4 women liked it, but 37 men liked it. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the women in that ad. So what you do is you just go to ad set, and you go down here to your audience. You edit the audience, and then we're just going to select men. Alright, and just our audience, we're doing the United States, men 18 to 34, and we have a bunch of TV shows and magazines and things that we think they might like that are similar to the products that she sells now. Retail is one of the hardest things to sell online. That retail is what really defines nobody gives a shit about your product, they give a shit about the person. So, and now Facebook wants to error. God damn it. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to okay, there it goes. Now it's pending review. Alright, cool. And just to show you guys what we're doing for space cakes, we show them the video, then we take them to this page. So most items 50% off. There's a quick little video that the owner Paul did.
It's Big Sexy P here. With the announcement of the week, it's BOGO here. And what does that mean? That means buy one, get one free. Everything in the store. What's on sale?
And he's actually got to make a new video that says 50% off everything in the store. But basically it says give me the secret code, and then it goes to this page here, which is the thank you page. Thanks, Cats and Kittens. Your secret code is below. Fall 50. That's going to give you half off everything in the store. So basically, the idea behind a funnel is you're collecting name and email address because you want to be able to market to that person forever, right? Because when you're in Facebook, you're paying per click. So you're paying. Let me see. Let's take a look at some of these ads. So you're paying like this one, opening local business, $8 for every 1,000 people reach, $3 per event response, $1 per post. Ooh, post engagement, that's horrible. But so you're paying all this money for all these leads. So what you're doing is you're collecting a name and an email address. So now you have a repository of name and email addresses. So say you're having a hard month and you don't have money for Facebook advertising, well, now you have a list of names and email addresses you can just market to on your own free will without going to Facebook. So you can just go to like Aweber or MailChimp, create an email blast, and send it out to your list saying, hey, check out our winter sale, or hey, check out our spring sale, hey, check out this item that we have on sale, check out what's going on in the shop, etc., etc., etc. So that's why you get these email addresses, is so you build a list that you can market to forever, because that's the key of being able to keep your business running and actually scaling it, is getting this warm audience that you can constantly advertise to. Because what your goal is to get 1,000 people that are diehard fans that are going to buy your products every time you email them. So once you have those 1,000 people, you know, you're set. And in the event that you're ever like, fuck, I'm done with it, I just want to sell the company, move on to something else. Well, if you have an email list of like 100,000 emails, your company just became worth X amount of more dollars, because now you have not only a company, but you have a warm email marketing list that you can market to forever, and that makes it worth more money, because whoever buys that business knows that now I have 100,000 customers I can market to. So that's why it's important to build these campaigns, get people engaged in your page, and then drive them to the funnel promoting your product, because you always want to get people into your sales funnel to promote that product. Let me give you guys, of course, it comes time to plug myself. So if this helped you guys, if you guys are trying to get marketing done for your shop, just join me every day. I do everyday shows 11 a.m. Monday through Friday. Join Big Marv. I go through these tips. I show you guys my marketing funnels are. If maybe you have a shop and you don't have time to do it, you can just let me know. I can take care of it for you. This is my own funnel, getmoreshopcustomers.com. So I invite you guys to go to getmoreshopcustomers.com, watch my video, join my list so I can market to you. Obviously, send you those training tips and emails and build your shop. Thank you guys for watching. This is Big Marv. One love.